What's up? What's happening? So, what do we have on this one? Trying to mix them up. As good as I wanted it to, but we'll try again. Well, let's go from the middle here. Responsibility. So, you need to take responsibility for your actions, or someone's taking responsibility, or someone wants you to take responsibility, or the responsibility is yours. Or someone isn't taking responsibility. Let's see where it goes. X. So X isn't wanting to take responsibility of something they did, or a X is responsible for something, or X the company, like X is wanting to take responsibility for you, like, or wants to be responsible for you. They want to help you, support you. Want to sponsor you. X, sponsored by X. True that. Bet. Yeah, true power. Because you have true power. That's why. So X wants to support you and wants to be responsible for you because you have the true power. Or your X sees you as a true power, true, pure energy, pure and responsible, and like not what, I don't know, maybe people think or want to say. 9, or my bad, 6. So X, maybe your X sees you as responsible, or your X wants to take responsibility because they see you as the true power and they got your back. JFK Jr. So they see you as a true power. Maybe they see you as like this JFK Jr. Like they see, maybe you are JFK Jr. Like or maybe it's just not spelled right. 6F. So F, could be Franklin, or like Fitzgerald, or like what is it? Or is it Frank? Is it John Franklin? Or is it John Fitzgerald? I can't remember. Anyway, they see you as the true power, as like maybe like as this person, you know what I mean? Like, or and want to take responsibility for maybe what your ex did or what, um, or they see you as the true power. You know, your ex marks the spot. You're there. You know what I mean? And like, and they see you as responsible. You know what I mean? Like a responsible person, whatever. And biker gangs. So maybe somebody in this gang or whatever sees you as like this JFK Jr. They see you as JFK Jr. JFK. So somebody might have been assassinated in a biker gang or something, and you're the son, or you're the junior, and you're actually the true power. Maybe someone tried to take your power or something. And they wanted, you know how like JFK Jr. He's kind of hidden, and like faked his death, or so they say. Maybe he was just like put in a different family and don't know it, kind of thing. Maybe he wasn't that old or something. But you're the son, like you're the true power, and you're, you know what I mean, and not maybe like the ex, or you're where you are the true power. You are the ex. You are, you know what I mean. You're the marks the spot. So maybe, like I said, maybe you're going to be taking responsibility because you are the true power, and maybe someone tried to step in and try to take your power or take your spot or something, but they can't because you're the true power, and you're the son. Maybe something like I said, something like the father was assassinated or taken out somehow, but so it kind of falls on the son, you know what I mean? And either way, excuse me. So someone seems mad. Someone that was trying to step in was contesting this, was like, I mean, they were trying to take, like I said, they were trying to take your spot. There was conflict or something here. There was some kind of fight, argument, conflict. Like I said, it could have been like somebody was taken out, assassinated, somebody went to jail or something, and the son, steps in pretty much usually, and is going to take responsibility of things, and is the the ex, the son, the true, you know what I mean, the true power, and this is like maybe in a biker gang, and someone tried to, like, it was like, excuse me, no, just, and it should go down like that. It always does. And someone contested this or tries to cause conflict or something. It might have started a war because, because of what this person tried to do, try to make a coup or something, you know what I mean, to take this place when you're actually the true power. And maybe they cause some kind of takeout deal, you know what I mean? And now this person is responsible because you're the actual true power, and like I say, like the leader or something like this, and this person tried to excuse you, tried to move you out of that place when you're actually the true power. So sounds like a real fucked up deal for somebody about to happen, because some low down shit might, like I said, could have caused a war. It could have caused a war, like, because of this person might have went over and might have caused, like, maybe started a war with another biker gang, which started a war between two gangs, all because this person wanted to take power in this gang or whatever, or in this club, and when you're actually the true power. So all this, conflict and war is over because somebody was jealous, envious, wanting power, wanted position, rank, maybe what came with that, woman, something like that, money. And when all along you're the actual true power and the true heir, the true leader, whatever, and not this person. But this person started, so now they're about to have to take responsibility for maybe this whole war. And somebody on the dark side, so like I said, somebody envious, green, ain't that jealous type, like what is it, like a Lilith or kind of thing, woman, like person that like, I don't know, the person that was not the true power and is responsible for whatever happened in this club or clubs, and probably truly responsible for what happened here. You know what I mean? Because none of this would have been set off if it wasn't for like this jealousy and envious. And more than likely, if it goes back to something like this, it damn sure could have been about a fucking woman too, or it could have been a woman that did it out of jealousy, madness, or something. So this could have been somebody's old lady or queen or whatever. Because they do it too. Possibly a fat person or someone on the bigger side had something to do with this, was involved in somehow way. Maybe this fat person's in confinement now that is responsible or taking responsibility for maybe what started, and because they know that you're the true power, and that maybe an X or something like that, X6 was trying to cause conflict. Maybe they're in confinement, this person or people. And maybe you're getting fat. Or maybe this person in confinement is getting fat. That maybe this is a new person, or this is newly in confinement. So they can't be too new in confinement, or they wouldn't be fat yet. But or this fat person that's in confinement new, or I'll just say this bigger person in confinement knew about this, or is new to this, that helped spark this off, or that is responsible, or is taking responsibility for what happened here. I'm gonna say this, starting off this war. Even if somebody else might have really been responsible. This new fat person or this new bigger person, is taking responsibility for it, and they're being held in confinement. So they've been arrested, or they're about to be arrested, or they're being confined in the club. Because, could. And that's the first. So as police say, I'm gonna say, where, oh man, I probably won't be able to get back to it, but it was crack. So police. So this bigger person is in confinement and maybe they're in confinement with the police because of drugs. But this person's actually responsible for what went on with this club, and they know that you're the true power, and this was the dark side of maybe the club or a dark, somebody in their dark side. Obviously, like I said, I pulled out crack there, but I can't. But so they were, like I say, they might have been on drugs and was starting some shit because of jealousy, envious, whatever, or over women, power, position, over drugs, either way. But there's an article, so maybe there's being an article written up on them in the club that's gonna, because maybe this person's in, either because this person started this shit or something, or because he's in confinement with the police and he's gonna have to take responsibility. And this is something new, or newer. Maybe it's something that ain't really out yet, or this is something that ain't happened quite yet all the way. Maybe it's something still in process. Like I said, this is new, so this is like this person might just got put in confinement, but this is somebody that's responsible or taking responsibility for what happened in this club, and this is the dark side of it. And like there was some kind of something in the club that had to do with trying to take the power. Like I said, somebody might have got put in jail, or like the father was assassinated or something like that, and the son is the true power, and someone tried to take that. And like I said, it could have been this bigger person that is now newly in confinement with the police because of drugs. So they're all like in jail for a different charge, but they're about to have an article written up, or a charge written up on them in the club too, for what they were actually responsible for starting. Brigade. So, and maybe like I said, this could be where it kind of started a whole war with not maybe just one like faction, but the whole clubs itself. The whole brigade. Like this article is being written up for the whole club, not just one like faction. This is about to be, whatever this article is about to be adopted by everybody. Maybe this is somebody that was born in the 80s or 90s. That's this bigger person that's in confinement with the police now, that was started this, or maybe not started, but responsible for, or taking responsibility for what happened with this club or these gangs. But he's newly in police confinement from drugs. But there's about to be an article written up because of this person in the whole club, because they started, like I said, like I think there's a war between the whole clubs, not just like factions or anything, but the whole clubs. And this could have been over a woman, or a woman could have started this also, that is actually responsible for getting this bigger person to go against the true power, which would be the son. So like I said, something happened where the son was supposed to take over, or did, you know what I mean, and someone like protested this, or tried to take over, like, and caused a lot of a mess or a war between gangs or clubs, and this bigger person is taking responsibility for this in the club, which is going to be the article written up for the club, but is also in confinement or has been arrested or like whatever with the police or is working with the police and is in confinement. And this is new, but this is over drugs. So it's over. So there's something going on in the clubs with the war or the gangs that's going on with a war inside of the gangs or the club. And this person had to deal, having to be more or less responsible for it. And also, there's another thing going on where they got caught up with drugs, and they're in police confinement, or they're newly working with the police you know what I mean? So there's about to be a article written up on this person in the whole club, gang, whatever, and not just one faction or one group. But this is somebody that's either born in the 80s or 90s, or this is something that stems from the 80s or 90s. Or HI, or this just could be somebody saying hi. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, hi. ER. Maybe that's where they're in confinement at. Maybe the police got them in confinement in the emergency room. Maybe something happened or something like somebody got shot. Something happened where they're in the emergency room and they're being confined, and they're in confinement by the police. Like nobody can get to them. Like they got their, you know what I mean? They're like arrested in the hospital. You know what I mean? But it's stemmed. But the police might have got them for drugs or something, but they're confining them because of this gang or biker war, and they're going to be taking responsibility for this shit. Or even if, like, say it was over something else and maybe someone else actually start, like maybe a woman or something, but this guy is the one going to be taking responsibility. Or it could be, I mean, the bigger person could be a girl. So, I mean, this could be a woman. Oh, totally, you know what I mean? But, anywho, peace.